Bring the magic into your life.
So in the beginning, the author has given this picture in which everything in our life, we can be grateful for a lot of things. For the table, everything is glittering. The fruits, the window, the light coming from the window, the basic things in life, we can be grateful for these things. We can be very, very grateful for all the for the thermos, for everything.
No matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances, the magic of gratitude will change your entire life. I have received letters from thousands of people in the worst imaginable situations who have changed their lives completely by practicing gratitude. I have seen miracles take place in health where there seemed to be no hope. I've seen marriages saved and broken relationships transform into magnificent relationships. I have seen those in total poverty become prosperous, and I have seen people in depression catapult into joyful and fulfilling lives. Gratitude can magically turn your relationships into joyful and meaningful relationships, no matter what state they are in now. Gratitude can miraculously make you more prosperous so that you have the money you need to do the things you want to do. It will increase your health and bring a level of happiness beyond what you've ever felt before. Gratitude will work its magic to accelerate your career, increase success, and bring about your dream job or whatever it is you want to do. In fact, whatever it is that you want to be, do, or have, gratitude is the way to receive it. The magical power of gratitude turns your life into gold. As you practice gratitude, you will understand why particular things in your life may have gone wrong and why certain things might be missing from your life. As you make gratitude a way of life, you will wake up each morning so excited to be alive. You will find yourself completely in love with life. Everything will seem effortless. You will feel as light as a feather and happier than you've ever felt before. While challenges may come, you will know how to overcome them and learn from them. Every day will be magical. Every day will be filled with far more magic than when you were a child. If
just a small tip, so supposing you have among husband and wife, there is you feel that your relationship is hard. Just in your mind, whenever one person becomes angry, in your mind you say thank you. कितनी अच्छी लग रही है या कितना अच्छा लग रहा है, or just start looking at the other person's good points. And say similarly in the department, if you have some there is some conflict or some you don't like a person or your head of department or principal or management or whatever, just start thinking in your mind the good points they have done in your life. Your colleague must have done something good, or there is something good in his life which he is contributing. You will see magically within a few days, just continue and the relationship, everything will change in your marriage, in your department, everywhere.
your life magical? You can tell right now how much you've actually used gratitude in your life. Just take a look at all of the major areas in your life: money, health, happiness, career, home, and relationships. The areas of your life that are abundant and wonderful are where you have used gratitude and are experiencing the magic as a result. Any areas that are not abundant and wonderful are due to a lack of gratitude. It's a simple fact. When you're not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. You've stopped the magic from continuing in your life. When you're not grateful, you stop the flow of better health, better relationships, more joy, more money, and the advancement of your job, career, or business. To receive, you have to give. It's the law. Gratitude is giving thanks, and without it, you cut yourself off from the magic and from receiving everything you want in life. The bottom line of ungratefulness is that when we're not grateful, we're taking. We're taking things in our life for granted. When we take things for granted, we are unintentionally taking from ourselves. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if we take something for granted, we will be taken from as a result. Remember, whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has, will be taken from him or her. Most certainly you have been grateful at various times in your life, but to see the magic and cause a radical change to your current circumstances, you have to practice gratitude and make it your new way of life.
Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. Ibn Khaldun, 14th century scholar and statesman.
Ancient myths and legends say that to bring forth magic, a person must first say the magic words. Bringing forth magic from gratitude works in the same way. And first you must say the magic words, thank you. I cannot begin to tell you how important the words thank you are for your life. To live in gratitude, to experience the magic in your life, thank you must become the two words you deliberately say and feel more than any other words. They need to become your identity. Thank you is the bridge from where you are now to the life of your dreams. Here is the magic formula in 3 steps. 1. Deliberately think and say the magic words, thank you. 2. The more you think and say the magic words, thank you, the more gratitude you feel. And 3. The more gratitude you think and feel, the more abundance you receive. Gratitude is a feeling. So the ultimate aim in practicing gratitude is to deliberately feel it as much as you can, because it's the force of your feeling that accelerates the magic in your life. Newton's law is 1 for 1. What you give, you receive, equally. That means if you increase your feeling of gratitude, the results in your life will expand to be equal to your feeling. The truer the feeling, the more sincerely grateful you are, the faster your life will change. When you discover how little practice it takes, how easy it is to incorporate gratitude into your daily life, and when you see the magical results for yourself, you will never want to return to the life you used to live. If you practice gratitude a little, your life will change a little. If you practice gratitude a lot every day, your life will change dramatically and in ways that you can hardly imagine.
So it is through this practice of gratitude we can change our departments, we can change our family lives, we can change almost our country. Our health system can become the best of the world. We don't have so many possibilities of so many psychiatrists, psychologists are not there. There is a need for some self-care. And also, we can just, 140 crore people, if we jointly, I mean, if we express gratitude towards how we are, it can be a yug parivartan from Kali Yug to Satyug. So the next part.
A magical audiobook.
So here she has given this bed. We can be grateful for. See, the bed is shining. The surrounding books, they all provide reasons for gratitude. I mean, simple things. The fan behind, we can have gratitude.
As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. John F. Kennedy, 35th President of the United States.
In this audiobook, there are 28 magical practices that have been specifically designed so that you learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize your health, money, job, and relationships, and to make your smallest desires and your biggest dreams come true. You will also learn how to practice gratitude to dissolve problems and transform any negative situation. You will be captivated while you listen to this life-changing knowledge. But without practicing what you learn, the knowledge will slip through your fingers, and the opportunity that you attracted to easily change your life will be gone. To ensure this doesn't happen to you, you need to practice gratitude over 28 days so that you impregnate your cells and your subconscious mind with it. Only then will it change your life permanently. The practices are designed to be completed over 28 consecutive days. This allows you to make gratitude a habit and a new way of life. Practicing gratitude in a concentrated effort over consecutive days guarantees that you will see the magic take place in your life, and fast. Within each magical practice is a wealth of secret teachings that will expand your knowledge in tremendous ways. In each practice, you will understand more and more about how life works and how easy it is to have the life you've dreamed of. The first 12 practices use the magical power of gratitude for what you have now and for what you've received in the past. Because unless you're grateful for what you have and what you've received, the magic won't work and you won't receive more. These first 12 practices will set the magic of gratitude into motion immediately. The next 10 practices use the magical power of gratitude for your desires, dreams, and everything you want. Through these 10 practices, you will be able to make your dreams come true, and you will see the circumstances of your life magically change. The last 6 practices take you to a whole new level, where you will be saturating gratitude into every cell of your body and mind. You will learn how to use gratitude's magical power to help other people, dissolve problems, and improve any negative situation or circumstance you may encounter throughout your entire life. You don't need to clear your calendar because each of the practices has been specifically created to fit into your everyday life, whether it's work days, weekends, holidays, or vacations. Gratitude's portable. You take it with you wherever you go. And then wherever you go, the magic happens. If you miss a day, you might lose the momentum of what you've done. If you do miss a day, you can choose to count back 3 days and repeat the practices again from there. Some practices are designed for the morning and others are designed to do throughout the day. So listen to each day's practice first thing in the morning. Some practices will need to be listened to the night before because they begin when you wake, and I will tell you when to do this. You might want to listen to the next day's practice every night before you go to sleep in order to be prepared. If you do, make sure to listen to the practice again in the morning. If you don't want to follow the 28 magical practices consecutively, you can also use them in other ways. You could choose one magical practice that addresses an important subject in your life that you want to change or improve. And you could do that practice 3 days in a row or every day for a week. Or you could do one magical practice a week or 2 practices a week. The only difference being that it will take you longer to see the changes in your life. Once you've completed the 28 magical practices, you can use particular practices to increase the magic where or when you have a specific need, such as for health or money, or if you want to receive your dream job, have increased success in your work, or improve a relationship. Or to continue the practice of gratitude, you can set your media player to shuffle, and whichever practice automatically plays is the one you attracted, so it's the perfect one to do that day. At the end of the 28 magical practices, there are also recommendations of practices you can use in combination, which will accelerate the magic in specific areas of your life. Can you overdo gratitude? Never. Can your life become too magical? Hardly. Use the practices over and over so that gratitude seeps into your consciousness and becomes second nature to you. After 28 days, you will have rewired your brain.
So, Dr. Sarika, welcome to these sessions. And would anybody like to share something at this stage? Anyone can unmute. I mean, I noticed the way the relationships change in my life. I mean, me and my wife, we used to argue too much. And I just kept, whenever she said something, I just saw, oh, how beautiful, how wonderful. She used to say something, and it was, she asked me to take medicine, and I was very grateful to her. And in a few days, hardly it took a month, but the entire relationship changed. So, anybody can unmute, please. Please share.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah. So I did feel a change. One thing is that it has brought a lot of calmness and peace in my mind, though it's a very initial phase that we are practicing all this. I've been regularly writing my gratitudes from the very first day itself, and by kind of continuously speaking and repeating it and being in the grateful mode, I should say it's brought a kind of a very different thought process and all. So things that I used to see, which were difficult and undoable, I think they are easily doable. It has started in very, very small steps, So say it with just a small health issue, of a particular area. It is not going. And the moment I started working on it with the gratitude, I could feel the change that was there, sir. So slowly and basically, I just have that, very feel good and happy go lucky kind of thing, even in a stressful environment. So this is the change. So earlier used to be like, you'll keep cribbing, or, you'll be in a very sulky mood or something like that. But though having all those things, and undergoing all those kind of challenges, but yet you are in a very happy frame kind of a mind. Just when I'm starting with it only, sir. So this is what
Yes.
I really felt and wanted to share, sir.
Thank you. I mean, when you share, you inspire everyone else that इनकी life में हो गया तो मेरी life में भी हो जाएगा. I mean, this is why we
सही
share.
बात है. सही बात है ये.
Yes,
Because the last time, Madam, I think Rajeshri and Dr. Pragati also, when they spoke and all, everything that really gives you an insight. Ki, okay, fine, things can work out. It is not that you can be so sulky about life and everything can just go wrong with you. There are ways also that things can work out.
yes. So anybody else?
Sir, yesterday you told me to write about gratitude about our education, sir. I started
Yes.
writing whatever I have achieved, it was more than 10. And all these days I was not feeling I was feeling very incomplete. When I go through the gratitude, whatever I have written, so I felt it is a self-discovery to me, it motivated myself, yes, you can do, Sangeeta. So yes, self-discovery. Like I started motivating myself. Okay, you can do, you can achieve more. You have already reached till here, and you can also go ahead. That part of thing, sir, the gratitude has uplifted whatever the limiting belief which I was having within me, and I felt nice. And when I went to college, and recently we finished an AC inspection, and most of them, they told that whatever the course you have done, and I have just done for the sake of doing, they are like, please do continue with that. I thought I'll stop, enough, I have done it. So I was shocked too, because the morning I have written, and while driving also 1 hour, I was thinking the same thing. Okay, you're improving and all. Like when I start writing, then I realized, okay, I started thinking about it, sir. So that made me myself, like within me, there is a lot of changes which has happened since yesterday. And also when I slept yesterday, you told me to keep a stone. Yesterday was super moon. I have kept 4 stones for supercharging and for charging, and I have from today onwards I'll just keep and sleep, and the entire night I got very good sleep, sir.
Very good. I mean, very inspiring. And you will, and in just one day, if there are so much changes, just see the amount of change which will take place over 28 days. And even after that, the rest of your life starts changing by this simple practice.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else? Okay.
An implanted
Sir, I have
gratitude
one
in your
question.
subconscious mind.
Yes.
Actually, yesterday I've joined late. I think some 7:15 or something, same time. Abhi just now, madam said that she has kept 4 stones. But is it necessary to keep 4 stones or only 1 stone? Because whatever I've read that like 1 stone is okay and they
I'm-
have to say.
I mean, this concept of magic stones is you basically you have to get any stone which is, especially those stones which come from the river, which have uh, for thousands, they have been thousands of years have taken
Okay.
place in creating them. One stone is good enough, but there's no hard and fast rule that more stones are not allowed. I mean, it's your choice.
Okay.
And it is like, I mean, you जैसे हम मूर्ति में प्राण डालते हैं ना. I mean, if you see ancient civilizations, their deities are they are just stones. If you see the deities of those who are from South America, or in Britain also, there are certain religious places, they are just some stones lying at some place. So basically, it's like, I mean, you will just see, you just hold that stone in your hand and think something good, something positive that has happened, and you will see the difference.
Actually,
Sir, is it,
this is
sir,
my
is it
thought.
necessary that we use the stone from the river? Because actually what I did, I just took it down from the, roadside and all, which I got.
Any stone will do.
Okay, fine.
And
So
on the roadside, the stone lying at the roadside, the once upon a time.
actually, it's in the cemented. So means exact. I'll tell you, it was in the as you lay down the concrete and all, and the cemented thing. So
Yeah.
I found a little colored stone, so I picked up that one,
Okay,
and then
I mean,
I used So I just wanted to know whether that's a correct
with
method.
this one, and you can get more stones. I mean, once you just go in nature and you will find small stones which can be used for like this. But for
But as
beginning, any stone will do.
but sir, what you said is actually correct. I have read the book of this secret. They have told that we have to take the stone from the river only. But then we
Yes,
have to find out for the such type
yes,
of stone,
yes,
or
yes,
otherwise we can
Okay,
take
okay, okay.
any if
yes.
we don't get that thing.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Good morning, Sanjay ji. Can I interrupt right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. A wonderful initiative taken by Dr. Sanjay. It's really wonderful. But this is a actual stone which I want to share with you all.
I'm grateful to you for coming into these sessions. This is a collective initiative.
Now,
So,
everyone can see this
yes,
kind of stone we can take from anywhere. Doesn't matter it is or roadside or plant.
yes.
The kind of stone works same for you. Actually, Dr. Sanjay, I'm not able to hear properly because I don't have my earphone with me. But still, just I can share that.
Yes, we can hear you fine.
Yes. Yes, what? Pardon?
I said we can hear you.
Okay. So first of all, my best wishes to you. Wonderful task you are doing. And I'm really grateful that you have started your own magic session, especially with doctors. And especially in these days, I'm facing, like you already know about that the situation. And in my environment, so many doctors are here. While I'm not a doctor, first of all, I'm just a normal person. But nowadays, doctors are creating magic in my life. So I'm feeling so grateful with you that you have started Magic Book for Doctors only, because you people really do great work for society. And I don't know how you extend the lives of men or women. So if you add magic in your life, in your area, it will create really, it will create miracle in society, and we will get a beautiful society as we want. So thank you so much for this. And as according to today's chapter, or as you are doing the magic book, so the magic stone is not like that कि आप किस तरह का stone ले, कहाँ से उसे ढूंढ कर लाएं, कैसा होना चाहिए, doesn't matter because it should be natural only. Like जो अभी आप बता रहे थे color stones or painted and creative. From my experience, I can say like choose any stone which is very pure, which you like most, which you feel like that it can be your friend. कहीं से भी आप ले सकते हैं. It should be like not in from your house. आपके घर में अगर पहले से है तो उसे ना लें. The best thing is find it on the road, in the office, or anywhere. Where are you going today or tomorrow? एक या दो दिन लगाए अपने दोस्त को चुनने में. और कोई भी प्यारा सा पत्थर जो आपके हाथ में आ जाए, छोटा सा, जिससे आप अपने दिल की बात कह सके, जिस पर आपका दिल आ जाए, उस स्टोन को आप सेलेक्ट कर लीजिए. हाँ, वो आर्टिफिशियल ना हो, बस यही एक आपको ध्यान रखना है. नेचुरल स्टोन कैन एब्जॉर्ब आवर फीलिंग. उनके अंदर हम अपनी फीलिंग्स डाल सकते हैं, जैसा संजय जी ने अभी बताया कि प्राण प्रतिष्ठा मूर्तियों में की जाती है. उसी तरह अपनी फीलिंग डेली उसे बताएंगे. एंड इट्स लाइक दैट कि पूरे दिन में जो एक अच्छी चीज हुई है, एक अच्छी बात, आपको उस स्टोन को कह के सुना. दिस इज द ओनली रिचुअल यू हैव टू फॉलो. माय राइट संजय जी?
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Sarika. Thank you, Sarika, for joining the session. And I mean, Sarika is, I learned this art and this magic book under Sarika. And she is, I mean, she has a list of, I mean, the way she speaks, it really affects your whole psychology. I mean, she has got a divine voice. I mean, she conducts meditations and just wonderful. Thank you, Sarika. Thank you, Sarika, for joining.
Thank you
So,
so much, Sarika ji.
Thank you,
Where it is
Sarika. It was a very
automatically
important
the
point that was discussed. Thank you. Even I had taken a stone which was lying in my house, so I will change it. Thank you, Sarika.
first thing that comes to your mind in any situation. The magic you experience will be your inspiration, because as you incorporate gratitude into your days, they will be nothing short of spectacular. Many of the magical practices are designed to help you achieve your dreams. Therefore, you need to get clear about what you really want. Sit down with your phone, a computer, or pen and paper and make a list of what you really want in every area of your life. Think through every detail of what you want to be, do, or have in your life, in your relationships, career, finances, health, and every area that is important to you. You can be as specific and detailed as you like, but remember, your job is simply to list what you want, not how you're going to get what you want. The how will be done for you when gratitude works its magic. If you want a better job or your dream job, then think about everything you want the job to be. Think about the things that are important to you, such as the type of work you want to do, how you want to feel in your job, the type of company you want to work for, the kind of people you want to work with, the hours you want to work, where you want your job to be, and the salary you want to receive. Get very clear about what you want in the job by thinking it through thoroughly and writing all the details down. If you want money to educate your children, work out the details of their education, including which school you want your children to attend, the cost of the school fees, books, food, clothing, and transportation, so that you know exactly how much money you will need. If you want to travel, then write down the details of the countries you want to visit, how long you want to travel for, what you want to see and do, where you want to stay, and the means by which you want to travel. If you want a perfect partner, then write down every detail of the characteristics you want that person to have. If you want to improve relationships, write down the relationships you want to improve and what you want them to be like. If you want more health or an improved bodily condition, be specific about what ways you want to improve your health or body. If you want a dream home, then list every detail of what you want the home to be, room by room. If there are specific material things you want, like a car, clothes, or appliances, write them down. If you want to achieve something such as passing an exam, getting a degree, a goal in sports, succeeding as a musician, doctor, writer, actor, scientist, or business person, or whatever it is you would like to achieve, write it down and be as specific as possible. I would strongly urge you to find the time to maintain a list of your dreams throughout your life. Write down the little things, the big things, or what you want this moment, this month, or this year. As you think of more things, add them to the list. And as you receive things, cross them off the list. An easy way to do a list of what you want is to divide it into categories of health and body, career and work, money, relationships, personal desires, material things. And then just add the things you want to each category. When you get clear about the things you want, you are giving a definite direction to the way you want gratitude's magical power to change your life. And you are ready to begin the most exciting and thrilling adventure you've ever been on.
So this is so in our life, I mean, in our medical science, I mean, the core idea is to start the day listing 10 things you are thankful for and accompanied by a heartfelt expression of gratitude. So this exercise encourages individuals to focus on the positives of life and fostering a shift in perspective and enhancing overall well-being. So in our life, हमारे यहाँ क्या होता है कि जितना ज्यादा एक सेंस ऑफ कंटेंटमेंट बहुत जरूरी है in medical sciences. In the health professional students can begin their day by expressing gratitude for their physical and mental health, opportunity to learn, and privilege to contribute to patient care. I mean, the patient coming to you is a privilege, and you have to be grateful for this privilege you are getting in your medical colleges. The medical education is a privilege that demands dedication, and doctors and students can express gratitude for the access to quality education. I mean, you have in every college, you get many good teachers, and you have to express your gratitude, supportive your colleagues, supportive mentors, advanced medical resources, and the chance to make a difference in your knowledge. And gratitude can be directed towards the patients who give you these opportunities. Then in teamwork, the team collaboration. I mean, almost every doctor, starting from blood bank to surgery of OPDs, in the operation theater, in the pathology lab, it is all team collaboration. We can appreciate the camaraderie of our peers, the guidance of our senior colleagues, the support of nurses, technicians, and administrative staff, all contributing to comprehensive patient care. The progress in medical sciences, we can express gratitude for the advancements in technology, the newer and newer treatments coming out, the treatments, the diagnostic tools, they can contribute to our field's progress. We should be grateful to the people who brought these changes. We can be grateful for the opportunity to observe surgeries, witness the diagnosis, learn from experienced doctors, contributing to the growth as medical professionals. And we also, there are challenging, we should be grateful for the challenging cases. And these challenging cases, they provide diagnostic puzzles which can be met with gratitude, and you will find the solutions. Appreciate the resilience of the patients and trust in us during treatment, recognizing their role in the learning process and motivation to provide the best care possible, and expressing gratitude for breakthroughs in medical research and advancements in treatment modalities. Also, we can acknowledge, we can be thankful for our support system from family, from friends who stand by medical students, and in the academic institutions that provide education as a sense of gratitude. These days in Kota, you can listen, there are so many suicides that even hundreds of parents have reached Kota and they are living with their children. I mean, it's the need of the day that the doctors, they must feel more and more gratitude in their life. I mean, this is the way the Indian medical education system will become the best in the world. This is our goal. This is the goal of MU India. This is that India must have the world's best medical education and health system. We must become the global hospital. If we can reach Chandrayaan, then the people from all over the world can come to India to take treatment. But for that, we have to treat. There has to be a spirit of physician, heal thyself first. So, would anybody like to share something at this stage? And thank you. I mean, I think it's now time for all of you to leave for your institutions. So tomorrow we have a new chapter, that is County of Blessings. Please go through it, and I will share the recordings. I have given you a book, the workbook. In that workbook, we have the recordings from Sarika. When Sarika took, all the recordings are there. You can go through them also.
Sir, in the last page, the recording is there by Sarika ji.
It is there on every page. On the top, there is a link. And in the
You're talking about the magic workbook, right, sir? Sir, It's just a
It's
plain.
not in the Marriage Magic workbook. There is another.
I think so. I think so. You have not shared that, sir.
Nina, I have shared in the WhatsApp group, and I will share it again just now.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you, sir.
Yes, and as time passes, we will place these also on the YouTube so that anybody can listen. We are sharing these recordings also on the WhatsApp group at the moment, but we will be needing some editing. So we are working on that. In coming times, we will have YouTube live sessions also. So just a minute, I'll see if I can just send it immediately.
So today at 8:30 also you have kept the session, sir, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it may not be possible to, just once a day, because in the evening we have got other sessions. So,
No, sir, you have sent, I think, okay, today is, okay, I think it was yesterday's, I think. Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. That was yesterday's link.
yes. We had kept one in the evening, but I am noticing that we have other classes in the evening, so we can't have it in the evening because they get disturbed. So, thank you very much. I'm just sending the book.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I've sent it.